Sanunku jama sanunku da kwanabiu. You also got the Achaean northern style tomato stew. Okay, let's start. So we are starting by blending the ingredients I'm going to use to season the goat meat. So I'm going to add my ginger into the blender, some onions, garlic, black pepper, anise seeds, oregano. I'm going to add some water to help blend. Now I'm going to add my goat into the pan, followed by my blended ingredients. That's going to season my goat properly. So next I'm going to add some salt. I'm not adding any water to this. I wish you could smell this. Like, one thing about Nordness, we will season our meat. We will season our foods. The spices, we do not spare them. If you look at our meals like wache, the tuozafi, like, listen, even our house akoko, which is a porridge, everything spices. So spices are a staple. We love it. What I say? Okay. Perfect. To fry the goat, I'm going to use vegetable oil. Okay, now I'm going to carefully tip in the goat into the oil. I do not want to add the juices down there, else it's going to splatter. When making the northern style stew, one thing you have to do is the meat, you have to fry it till it's lost most of the moisture in it. Basically, let me use the word dry. You have to fry it. Yes. So I'm going to scoop it. It's perfect now. Into my bowl. Then I start with the stew. Next, I'm going to add my onions. Okay, so I'm just going to let the onions sweat. So once it's almost translucent, I'm going to add my tomato paste. Now, this is what separates the northern style stews from any other stew. So now that I've added my tomato paste, what I'm going to do is to brown the tomato paste. Zamu soya tomato paste now, so the tangy flavor goes off. So the whole point is to brown your tomato, like you're almost caramelizing the tomato paste. So it's going to move from a vibrant red to almost burgundy red. Now that my tomato paste has browned, I'm going to proceed by adding my onions. So here I have onion puree. Just blend your onions and add it in there. I'm going to give it a quick stir. And I'll follow up with my garlic puree. Next, I'll add my ginger paste. Give it a stir. Now, I'll let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Then we proceed. Next, I'm going to add my tomato puree, some blended Scotch bonnet, the goat stock. I'll give it a quick stir. Then I'll allow it to simmer down. So you have to stir it continuously to prevent it from burning at the bottom. Next, I'm going to add my goat meat directly into the stew. Give it a stir. Then I will add some shrimp powder, curry powder, rosemary, and some bay leaves. Stir it up again. I will allow it to simmer for another 20 minutes. Then we're good to go. But look at the color. It's not the regular red tomato stew. Okay, the stew is looking lush. Okay. In our look lush. Last but not the least, I'm going to add a bit of salt to adjust the taste. Then some yellow Scotch bonnet, throw it in there. I've turned down the heat because I do not want it to splatter, so it can slow cook beautifully. Now look at that. My goat stew is ready, and I have my shinkafa here. So let's pair them together. Let's marry both of them, okay? Look at that. And this is how we serve it. Directly on top. That is so pretty. We're gonna add some pepper on the side. Chicken kunchi ko bakuchi. My shinkafa, the nama.